Hello, I'm the person recording this video, and this video is all about the Gallian light tank, a vehicle from the game Valkyria Chronicles. I decided to do this after seeing the lack of Valkyria Chronicles vehicles being made in Minecraft, so here's my first vehicle for the game. It may be the last or maybe the first, I don't know yet at the moment of recording this video. So yeah, I hope you like the light tank. Enjoy.
Today, we're in what looks like to be a Gallian research and development facility for the express reason of this Gallian light tank, which we're going to be building over here. Very quickly, let me get all the resources, and we'll be back for the haul. Alright everyone, welcome back. I've gotten all the resources I can for this, and now let's designate our middle. So now that we designate our middle, we can do that. Put a slab here. Go across 1, 2, 3, like that. Once. In the side. Blah blah blah. But you will stop. Essentially, this color scheme right here. We did. Boop. Now, time for the tracks. We'll do the track base first. As to what is this? Polished black stone bricks. Alright. Have them one out from where we're building right here. This is cyan wool, andesite, warped trapdoor, warped stairs, andesite stairs, polished blackstone stairs, warped slab, anvil, and polished blackstone slab. Then there's another wheel. By wheel, I mean block. 1, 1, 1. So you should have 1, 1, 1. And 3 of them in the middle. For a total of 4 road wheels. 4 entire. The middle one is andesite. Right. Shoot, like that. We've made the wheel base, but we're not done with the entire tracks yet. Entire tracks? Well, alright. 2, 2. So essentially your track design should look like this. Oh, something like that. If not, it seems something had gone wrong. Alright, now that you are down, let's just change up our blocks. Alright. You, you, you. You. We're not gonna put anything on here right now, so blah. Essentially, all the wheels should have like all parts of the wheelbase should have it, except for the back one. Well, the back stair. And I'm gonna finish off the tracks like this. And now it's just time to finish off the middle here. And then we can start building up. But I will say the back is a little bit different from what one might think. It has a big glowing house because of course it is, it's a Valkyria Chronicles tank, so of course the engines are always sticking out the back, and so do that. If you don't want a engine glowing, you could just change it to like a coal block or whatever, because I did something like that over here, but with this Grey Wolf. So yeah. So oh yeah. We need you and right. We're gonna build this back. Let me make sure if I get it up well. Let me make sure the color scheme is right. Actually, slightly off. Oh, yeah. Like this. You. Then two signing wool back. And you there. Actually, that's not a cyan wool. That is andesite. And right here is andesite. So you should have andesite, 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 and kind of like a one up to a cross pattern. Alright, oh yeah, the hooks at the back, which is skeleton skull on the bottom block and lever at the top. Of course, facing them. Switch down to face them. I'm sorry, I'm quite bad at this. Alright, yeah. And to build this. That's the turret. We'll get to that. Oh. We'll get to the antenna. But now it's Boom boom. You. Let's just fill the rest of this in. And come back to the front where we'll play upside down stair, 2 stairs like that. Then coming off of this right stair andesite, never warped. Then a quartz, and then andesite. So you kind of have this pattern going on. Well, it should. Really. So, 2 warped here. A andesite here. Of course, white on this side as well. Then, yeah, another warped. Alright. So far we should have this. But we need to add a little bit more extra armor to here and here to cover up the track here. And then, after we're done with that, it's time to add the details to the front, which is kind of like what we did to the back. So, lever, skeleton skull, skeleton skull, skeleton skull. In this kind of V formation, with a lever in the middle, and then a warped pressure plate here. And so, to end off the hall, we are gonna build the wall. Well, we're gonna just fill in the rest of the hall, and we'll get onto the turret. The banners that you can see will come later, because we'll just do them in one go. Alright, see you for that. Hello everyone, we're back. So I just got some of the blocks ready for the turret. Some blocks because the turret, as you can see, is pretty complicated. So yeah. Let's start off with putting a cyan wool right here. Then 1, 2. Am I correct? Yeah. Then on this side, which we're working on, 1. And the second one is a light gray shulker box, which now we don't need anymore as we have already placed it. And then on the back, a andesite stair, bearing part. And now to just get a few more blocks going. Andesite stair, well, andesite, prismarine wall. I'm pretty bad at things. Right, so there we go. Now time to add the cupola, which is just gonna be a warped slab with skeleton skulls around it on 3 of the sides, because on the 4th side we will add a warp trapdoor here. So the turret should look like this. And we'll be adding the... Actually, I'm just gonna be knocking this out here. Alright, there we go. So at the front, 1, 2, first marine wall, then a diorite wall, then a skeleton skull, another skeleton skull, kind of like a 1, 2, then a chain of a machine gun. I should say August. And then warped sign on the back, on the prismarine wall at the back, a dark oak sign on here, this side, another skeleton skull, then a birch sign here. And that does it for the gun. Well, for the main gun. And the coax. So time to get our trusty lever and end rod. As now we're going to have to put an upside down end rod and another upside down end rod. And then lever, kind of like that to where it looks like up, down. Kind of like back here. Speaking about back here, we're not done with back there, actually. There's a little bit more detail we need to add, which, because we're almost done with the main build itself, I figured to put it here. Alright. So now that that's done, I just need to take a look around to make sure. Yep, it seems like we're good to go on making the banner. So I'll be back with that in just a moment. Quick aside, I forgot to do this in the whole part, but add buttons to all of the road wheels if you can. If you're on not Java, if you're on Bedrock, you cannot, but just try to add much detail as you can. But also, don't forget to place some wither skeleton skulls on the tracks. And there's one more trapdoor that we need to add on the back road wheel. Alright, there we go. That should end off the correction part. Hello everyone, welcome back. So as you can see here, we're at the banner crafting area. And over there is where we're building our vehicle. We're just down the road. You might have seen this in the background over there. So yeah. Let's get started with the banner crafting. I will say, if you're on older versions, you can use, of course, this. Like boom boom boom. But because I'm on the newest version of Java, that doesn't work, so if you do not have that, use the loom, which we're going to be using today. And first we'll start off with you. This most simplest one. So put your sign banner in here, your light gray dye, go with an X, and then go with a light gray saltier or VX. Add a light gray, add some teeth to the top, and to the bottom as well, which is called light gray chief indented and light gray base indented. So your banner should look like this. Now we'll put it on the tank. As you can see here, to front. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. So I'm just gonna pop this in here. And let's get another banner to make the second one, which will be you. So this time it'll be a cross like this. But instead of adding anything, now we gotta take some part out of it by adding a cyan per pale, which will cut out parts of the light gray cross. And now we add a diagonal line. Just the diagonal one. So you should have this. I think I did it a little bit. Yeah. It's not right. Sorry about that. Alright. We'll fix it though. First, put this through here. The thick line. Another cutout like that. Then add a little indent to the top with the blue. And then use it? No. Yeah. Use it. Yeah. So your banner should look like this. One line, and then a blue indent, and then a light gray line across. Now, there's one of it on this side, which is right here. And two of it on that side. Boom, boom. Now all we need is one more. And that will end off pretty much the ground. Not the ground, the side skirt part of the banners for the tank. So this one, which is going to be simple, I hope. Of course, we'll start with our thick line then another line going the opposite way. Then take your cyan dye and hit out most of that line. Ooh, actually, that's not how we do it. So, do the inverted line, add the X, and what we'll do is take our cyan dye and cut out further it with a blue diagonal. And then of course now add the thick line in the middle, so it should look like this. Now let's add that to our tank, and the side should be done. But, well, we're not done yet, because on this side of the tank where the machine gun is, but the one that we just made there, then take the standard one that we made first, but now on the other side, and now we need to make a new banner deciding 4 which is this one, and I'm gonna get the equipment real fast. I'm back. Alright, so what you will do is get a red border, add a white dye, then put a triangle at the bottom and the top. It should blend in with the white banner that you're making this on. It'll make it harder for yourself to use a non-white banner. And now we put it on the turret. And that. I just noticed there's one more that we need. And this will be the trickiest one out of all of them to do. Watch. Alright. So, red cross, white pally. Oh, I made that on a white banner. So grab another white banner, and okay, let's begin. Let's add by adding a red cross. Alley. What is the right red owl? Oh, you. And then cyan dye. Boom. Boom. The cyan on the two sides. The banner should look like this. And now this is for the headlights. Boom, boom. And that is the standard Gallian lighting complete. Now I could do a variant for it, but the recording has been on going for like 34 minutes. I think I might do it in another video. So yeah, thank you all for watching and enjoy.